I am DYANAROZAY, and I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows and whatever is popping on social media. If you are not a subscriber, please become one. Hit that notification bell too, that way you don't miss any of my videos. I go by DYANAROZAY on all platforms, and I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. What's up, Supreme Team? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl, DYANAROZAY, and I'm here to bring y'all the latest in news and reality TV tea. And y'all see the artwork. We are talking Kenya Moore. Her attorneys have made a deal with Bravo attorneys, and I'm going to tell you guys what they decided on, and then some. Okay, so stick around for that. We are also talking Tisha Scott, who went to bat yesterday for Carlos King. I'm going to tell you guys what she had to say about him and what she had to say about Lamar Odom. We're also talking Rihanna. She woke up this morning $400 million light, okay? Her bank account is $400 million lighter than it used to be. And I'm going to tell you guys what's going on with that. Lamar Odom, on the other hand, is asking his wealthy friends to let him hold something real quick. So I'm going to tell you guys what he has going on, along with a few other stories. Stick around for everything, okay? Hit the like button, share the video. Don't forget, all opinions are alleged, but I am going to back it up. Now let's get into it, all right? First up, though, I want to ask you guys a question, and I want you to put it in the chat. What advice would you give a woman who is about to marry the third richest man in the world? Okay, third richest man on the planet. What advice would you give to her? Put it in the chat real quick. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of seconds to write it. All right, are y'all done yet? Okay, so listen, the advice the old folks that I know would have told her is don't F it up, okay? That's number one, don't F it up, any of it. Number one, make sure you have an ironclad prenup, something that will allow for you to have a little something afterwards. And also going ahead and put as much as you can in your bra and your socks, whatever it is, okay? That's what the old folks I know would have said, but I can't wait to read what you guys wrote. Now listen, check this out. Y'all remember Lauren Sanchez? This really is one of the most famous side chicks in all of the world because she came up, okay? She was dating this man when he was married to Mackenzie, and she has been engaged with him for, I think, about 6-7 years now. And finally, this month, they are going to be married. If she signs the prenup, they're going to be married this month in Venice, Italy, a 3-day extravaganza, okay? But yeah, Jeff said, you're not going to get me the way Mackenzie got me, okay? Y'all, Mackenzie got one of the largest divorce settlements in history, $38.3 million, or excuse me, not million, baby. It was billion with a B, $38.3 billion of Amazon money. And Jeff Bezos said, fool me once, okay? But fool me twice, it's never gonna happen. Mackenzie deserved every dollar, in my opinion. Anyway, Jeff Bezos right now is letting Lauren know, after she went up to the moon for him in that spaceship just a couple of weeks ago with Gayle King. Well, yeah, that was Jeff Bezos' little ship. Anyway, she came back down, landed safe. I guess she had to prove her love. She got one more hoop to jump through, and that's signing this prenup. And he wants to make sure it is ironclad and that it cannot be challenged. So what he has decided to do, understanding that Lauren doesn't have his money or his power, he said, listen, you go find your own team of lawyers, get a team of lawyers to review this prenup. I will pay for the lawyers, but just know that what we put in it, what they agree to, is what's going to go down. You can't pretend like you didn't know any better, or, you didn't have the upper hand when it's all said and done, right? Hey, Simon. Okay, so that's what Simon is saying in regards to Portia. Even though he had the money, the most money, you would think that he would have the upper hand. Jeff Bezos is saying, I recognize I have the upper hand. I'm going to allow you to choose whatever lawyer, whatever team of lawyers you want to work on your behalf and your benefit, but you will never get what McKinsey walked away with. Okay. So that is what's going on with them right now. We shall see. I mean, I'm assuming she's going to sign the damn thing. Why wouldn't she? But yeah, y'all talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that. Now let's talk Rihanna. Y'all, okay, first I want to say prayers to her, RIP to her dad. She lost her dad a couple of, I think maybe a week or so ago. So sending prayers to her. But yeah, this morning it was reported that Rihanna is $400 million lighter than she used to be, okay? Back in 2021 actually, Rihanna was declared a billionaire by Forbes magazine with a net worth of 1.4 billion. Today the report came out and they said that it declined by 400 million. That's a 29% decrease from last year, 2024, you guys. So just a couple of months really, because I think it was actually happened in August when they started tracking the decline. So what happened in August? Well, her CEO of all of her businesses decided to resign her position and take on a new position at Victoria's Secret. So I'm assuming Victoria's Secret was paying a little bit more, or maybe her and Rihanna weren't, having the best interaction. And when her CEO walked out the door, so did her Lucci, 400 million worth. So right now, I'm hoping that she is, paying attention to it, because I want her to stay in the billionaire club. I want to see that Black woman stay on the Forbes list. But y'all talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think. I mean, she's not suffering clearly, but yeah, 400 million is a lot of money to lose. And yeah, if she loses just a little bit more, she's going to be off the billionaires list. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. And we are moving on to the next. So let's talk about Daryl Dwayne Granberry, better known as DDG Child. He is the latest man who is threatening to take full custody of his baby. He had a baby about 16 months ago, I believe, with Halle Bailey. And yeah, their relationship right now is being, talked about in the people's court, which is social media. But he is just filed a motion actually saying that he wants to take full custody of their son Halo, because he believes that Halle is not stable. She is, I guess, trying to go out of the country to do a movie or something, and he's trying to stop her from taking his child out of the country because he said, listen, she's not stable emotionally, psychologically. He gave a history of some things that happened during their relationship. Maybe she has some postpartum or some things like that going on. But yeah, this is what the threat is right now, which I find disturbing. If y'all follow me, y'all know how I feel about this. His request to take this baby is actually being supported by his family. His mom is in it, child. It's messy. Y'all know a couple of weeks ago, Haley actually said that she was being abused by DDG. She had showed pictures of herself with bruises on her arm and a chipped tooth. She said that she suffered those injuries from him. And he shot back and said, listen, she actually broke her tooth on the steering wheel after she reached out after me. And then he showed a cut on his thumb saying that she actually did that to him. It's getting nasty. But anyway, long story short, he has filed a motion and he is saying that there is imminent emotional and psychological risk if Halo, his son, is taken out of the country. She is doing a movie in Italy and she wants to take him there for about 2 weeks. Now, I do want to say this. That baby has been in her care the entire time. they have been, broken up. And he's never said anything like this before, right? The entire part of her pregnancy, actually, we've never heard these accusations. So this is an interesting switch up for him. I'm just going to put it out there. I don't know if it's true or false, but I do want to say that he never said this before, okay? Now, with that being said, I'm going to point out a few facts for everybody who may not know, because a lot of people said that Halle actually was, dating beneath her, what she should have had in her life. So I had to do a little research because I wanted to see how much influence he might have on the courts and how much, money he can throw at a lawyer to make things go his way, because we all know that money talks. So this is what I was able to find, y'all. As of, let me put hers up first. So Halle, as of 2025 this year, Halle's net worth is estimated to be approximately $3 million, which is nothing to sneeze at. She had that big movie, I think last summer, the mermaid movie, but and it looks like she got something else going on. It looked like they took a break from their music career, her and her sister though. But yeah, this is what she has going on, while her baby daddy has a net worth of about 8 million as of 2024. So DDG has actually a YouTube income as well as a music career and other entrepreneurial endeavors. So it looks like his catalog might be a little more diverse than Halle's, okay? Now, this is something that I found interesting. When he was in college, because he's a young man, he actually dropped out of college when he started doing YouTube because he started earning about $30,000 a month on YouTube. And then he ended up leaving college to pursue content creation full time, y'all. He has 4 channels and y'all see him listed there. But the one channel, DDG Live, which he still does right now, is reported to make about $480,000 annually. And it offers him other opportunities like brand deals and, influencer money, things like that. So he has a lot going on and he really could throw a little more money at this and probably take things over with Halle if it gets even uglier than what we see now. Because, oh my goodness, how is this even possible, y'all? As of right now, Halle's camp has not responded to this, so we shall see what happens next. Hopefully they come to their senses, both of them, because they're both busy young entrepreneurs. And I really think that, if she did do some crazy stuff, it could have been because of the baby. Because right now he's making it out to, to seem like she's a real jealous person. He said some things about her having, that he had pow pows in his house. He said that she ended up finding one and walking outside, and he thought that she was going to, self-harm with a pow pow. He showed text messages. So here's a preview of the text messages. This is coming by way of the Jasmine brand. Basically, he's saying that these text messages, which he did submit to the court, is proof that she's just, hysterical, crazy, sending messages all the time that makes it seem like she's overwhelmed as a mother, saying that she hates him forever, and that he could take the baby and be with another woman and take care of the child. So this sounds like just regular crazy young people shit to me, but we shall see if a court takes it serious. Y'all remember that Keke Palmer and Darius, I forgot his last name, but her baby daddy went through this last year. And they ended up working it out outside of court, because them courts will mess your damn life up when it comes to your kids. So they did end up pulling all of that out of court and working it out for themselves. And hopefully Halle and DDG will do the same, because nothing nice is going to come from this in the end. Okay. But y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this story. and we are going to move on. So, y'all, Lamar Odom is asking his friends if he can hold something real quick after he essentially has been evicted. He's homeless, okay, from an LA home for $45,000 in unpaid rent. His rent was $15,000 a month. He had missed 3 months worth of payments. I'm sure he's with some woman right now. Some woman who's allowing him to lay his head on her bosom. He is, basically kicked out of that house though. And I have to say, this is humiliating. What is going on? Did y'all know that Lamar Odom had a net worth of over $114 million? And now it's basically next to nothing. Oh my goodness. Listen to some information. This is actually a fun fact. Listen to this fun fact that Nene Leakes had dropped just yesterday. Check this out.
Money doesn't always last forever.
It does not.
And I think that people, they think that because you are rich today, doesn't mean you're going to be rich next year.
That's true.
Because things happen, money go away,
and you be broke, okay? Money goes away and your ass is broke. But yet, NBA salary, he had career earnings over $114 million. He played in the NBA for 14 years, had 2 championship rings. Y'all know he played on the superstar team, the Lakers. And then you can see there all of the teams that he had played for in his career. But right now, what is being reported, child, because I had to look it up, like, how much is this man actually worth? As of right now, they're saying 2024 to 2025, his net worth is believed to be under $500,000. 114 million. So it could have been 116 million, 120 million. He is worth about under 500,000 at this point in time. And y'all, he actually admitted, y'all see that? Substance abuse. He admitted to spending up to 100 million on drugs. And he said that that is the reason why his finances are in the state that they are in right now. That is devastating. Now, if y'all listen to my channel, I have said this over and over again. If you want to ruin your life, and this is coming from a whole bunch of people that I used to deal with in the finance world. They used to say it all the time. The 3 Ds, death or sickness, okay? Death, disease, that's 1. Divorce, that's 2. And drugs, that's 3. Those are the 3 ways that you're going to lose all your shit every single solitary time. Okay, so that is what is going on with him. I think this is the saddest thing I've ever seen. But y'all talk to me in the comments and let me know what y'all think about Lamar. Okay, does anybody have some room for him? Because he needs a place to stay. All right, now let's talk about Kenya Moore, child. Kenya Moore is on top, it looks like. Y'all know she is no longer on, or at least she's not on season 16 of RHOA this current season. But she did talk about it on her YouTube channel. And I have to say, she really left the door open for things to get worked out between her and Bravo. If you listen to it, she said a couple of things, but she didn't drag Bravo too hard. Well, she has made an official post following her YouTube, story. That was where she's supposed to give everything, spill the beans. She made an official post that very much felt like the statement that Bravo and her attorneys agreed to. And I'll put that up for you right now. Kenya said that I am disappointed to not be a part of RHOA 16 reunion taping today, because they are taping today, Thursday, just like Portia Williams said, child. But she said, please know that I take full accountability for my actions. And I deeply apologize to all those affected, including Brittany, the cast, crew, guests, and viewers. I look forward to seeing you all back on Bravo soon. So for the first time, it looks like things have gotten worked out to a point of where she was able to make an official statement apologizing, but also letting people know she is coming back to Bravo. She is coming back to RHOA. And I think a lot of fans are looking forward to that. People are disappointed with Britt this season. And when I tell you that they tag Andy on Twitter X every damn day, all damn day since this season has started, they have been talking, literally adding Andy Cohen and saying, Britt should not be on the show. This is horrific. Okay. There's an episode coming up on Sunday night that people are pissed about. They said, is Kenya off the show for this? So we shall see when they make the announcement next for Kenya's return, because I am positive she is returning. Y'all talk to me in the comments and let me know if y'all think so too. Okay. Moving on to the next. Let's talk Letitia Scott from Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. Yesterday, she went live to talk about, I guess some fans must have come from Chicago and decided to go to Alabama to go to their cigar bar and have a little fun, child. Who knew that that was a destination vacation spot? But it appears to be. Anyway, they got down there because they said, listen, we heard that the show isn't coming back on and we wanted to hang out with our favorite people. And I guess they started giving them all of the rumors and chit chat that have been going on, which upset Tisha a little bit because then she ended up going live to set the record straight. Okay. And she went live to talk about Carlos King. She was laughing. People were, saying things about Carlos King in the comment section. She said, y'all give Carlos way too much. Okay. She started defending him. Y'all give Carlos way too much. Half of the stuff y'all be putting on him, he don't even deserve, is what Tisha Scott said. And she also said, don't believe everything you hear. The show must go on. Okay. Kimmy actually said, let me help you with your algorithms. You actually get more of what you interact with. Okay. So she was basically saying, whoever is sharing the story that Love and Marriage Huntsville is not coming back is lying. And it didn't stop there, y'all. Tisha went on to, first off, bring Marceau out because he was in there singing. Child, he is so in love with that damn karaoke machine. I think it's helping him lose weight. I'm not going to lie. Marceau is thin as hell. Okay, look at his face. It's practically... it's practically melting off the bone. Okay, but yeah, he was standing behind Tisha. He's thin. Okay, this is what Tisha had to say though. Check this out.
Y'all, don't believe everything you hear all the time, especially about Love and Marriage Huntsville. The show is not canceled. I don't know why they're putting it out there. If it is canceled, I haven't received the notice yet, and we're working.
So yeah, she said that they are working. She hasn't received any notice saying that it has been canceled. They're already filming the second half of the season, according to Tisha. Marceau came out and made some jokes and said, as far as he know, he's still receiving those $2,500 checks, those $2,500 checks that Carlos is paying them. Okay, the lowest of the low, the bottom of the bottom. But yeah, they were, they seemed like they were together and happy. And whatever the hell is going on, it looks like Marceau has given up drinking for singing, and it is helping him lose the pounds. All right. But y'all talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about all the stories I shared with y'all today. We followed the money when it came to Lamar Odom and Halle and DDG. Hell, even Rihanna. We followed the money when it came to them. Y'all talk to me about what you think on that as well. Hit the like button, share the video, of course. Don't forget to follow me on all my platforms at DYANAROZAY. I appreciate every single one of y'all for rocking with me. And I'll check you on the next one. Bye-bye.